At midseason, if anyone had told you you would be here with this opportunity now, what would you have said?
God is good. I knew change was on the horizon for me when I got traded June 22nd. So I knew there was going to be some changes in my life, professionally, personally, that I was going to have to adapt to. It was just more about consistency in the approach, consistency in the work ethic, and just I always say control the controllables. What can you control? How you respond to things, how you work, how you prepare, and what type of teammate you are. So those are the things I try to control. I try to play at a high level. I tried to give myself a chance to have success in DC, and made sure that, as I always say, I try to leave places better than they were when I found them. So I try to, understand that I may leave that situation. I hope it was a good situation for everybody, and I hope I left it better than it was when I found it. Getting traded here has been a really good situation for both myself and the team and the organization, and it's been probably what I imagined, what I thought it would be like, and I'm sure they would say the same thing. We had conversations about what we could potentially accomplish together, what that would look like, how it would be utilized, all those things, and it's been very consistent with how my wife envisioned it, how I envisioned it, and how I envisioned this for my kids. So I would say that I'm right where I'm supposed to be at the right time, divine time.
How do you kind of, at this point in your career, appreciate a playoff run and making that?
Well, I know what it's like to go all the time, and I know what it's like to miss it. So as the years go on, you cherish the preparation, the competition. You know how the season is from a cadence standpoint, games, road games, home games, how important that random Wednesday game is in October and November, and that back-to-back that is fatiguing, that you have to play in January. You get to March and you're thinking about like that one game that you let go, or that two games that you could have had that could have made everything a little easier, and then you get ready for a playoff run. And I think, it's a really cool experience for everybody, for the city, for the fans, for the team, for the organization. And I think it brings out the best in people. It brings out the best in the reps, it brings out the best in coaching staffs and players. Everything is at a higher level, and I think it's what we all train for. 6 a.m., 10 p.m., whatever guys are doing on their own time. Like, you're training for that opportunity to play on the biggest stage where there's only a couple of games on TV a night. There's no real distractions. You stay in the city. You don't have to think about another game. And the team, you know who you're playing. They know you. You know them. You know their plays. And it's just more about execution and competition. So I'm excited about that, to be able to play on the stage. I've done it a lot of times. It's been fun. And as a kid who went to school, on the East Coast, was from Ohio, it would be nice to play. I've never played in the Eastern Conference playoff, right? So that'll be fun, a unique experience for me as well.
Coach kind of talked about how you help those younger players. Have you given them any advice about playing on this stage?
Nah, yet. No. Just enjoy the preparation, enjoy the film study, personnel. When it comes up, I'll share what I think I need to share. But right now, we have a few days to relax, avoid the playing games so we can watch, and maybe I'll have some wine tonight and enjoy the show of guys competing to try to get where we already are. But outside of that, I think they know what's at stake here. They know we're the underdog. There's no pressure. Just going out there and competing at a high level against a quality team in a great environment.
Do you like that role? Like, knowing that you guys are kind of
I've played both. I've lost in both roles. I've been favored to sweep a team and gotten swept. So I know what that's like. It's a part of the game. I think we'll grow to be, favorites at some point. Whether that's this playoff or in years to come. But it's always good to be able to play in different roles. But I think for us, we're just really in a good point of the season where we're flowing well. We're playing quality basketball home and away, and for us, it's more about executing, focus on the game plan and executing. I don't think the moments are going to be too big because a lot of them haven't been in these moments. So it's not like you don't really know it's at stake if you've never had it. It's just more like the naivety of the game, especially for younger players. Sometimes it's good because you're just looking. You don't really. It's the Garden, but they don't really it's just the Garden to them. It's just another place for some of them. So it doesn't really. When they're older, they'll be like, wow, I had a playoff game in the Garden. You know what I mean? As a younger player, you don't really. When I was 20, 28, it was just another game. When you get in your 30s and you start seeing your friends retire, then you're like, oh, let me enjoy this, let me cherish this, let me really take it all in because one day it's over.
You mentioned defense. when Quinn was out here before. What have you done to adjust defensively, and how has playing next to two other great defensive guards changed anything for you?
Well, I mean, I played different styles. A lot of teams I played around, we had shot blockers, so it was more fun to do the shot blocker and then go box out. You know what I mean? Because they were Whiteside, Lopez. Like I played with even JV, Jonah. He blocked a lot. Like rim protectors, where it's just like you're fun. A lot of times we're switching with guard and behind it. So the pace of the game is so fast, you get cross matched a lot, and guard next to Tyson and McCollum, and those are very elite defenders. Even Gabe comes in, he defends. JJ, double O switching on people. Mo can guard 1 through 5, so it's like everybody is guarding, and you're put in a position to where like you don't have a choice. Like you don't guard, you're killing the team, and it's the NBA now, like right. So like the league has changed to where you will get targeted consistently. So if you don't get stops, it's more defense. It's like if it stops, it just stops putting you in the action. So I think it's just about maturity, understanding the game, like angles, and my utilization is completely different. So my energy levels are also very different. So it's easy.
Quinn was talking about just the value of embracing change as the roster turned over multiple times. Obviously, you jumped in midstream, but what was your kind of experience of seeing him do that and leading you guys through a lot of change?
He's done a great job just adjusting the personnel. We've changed and really looked at our team, how we play, how certain guys' games have evolved over the course of the season, which also happens. And we've added stuff, we've taken stuff out. We've kind of evaluated what works, what doesn't work, and what's going to work for this group. And I think we've all embraced that. Change is necessary sometimes. Sometimes it's difficult, but it's necessary. I think we're in that growth stage of the change where we're growing and evolving as a team at the right time.
Do you remember that conversation in the hotel that he was referring to?
We had so many conversations, but this one involved a whiteboard and like maybe 2 hours. So I'm going to go with San Francisco, St. Louis. But we've had some great moments.
What type of wine are you opening tonight?
Say it again?
What bottle of wine are you opening tonight?
That is a great question. Wife's choice, but maybe we'll start with McCollum Heritage 91, which is from our family vineyard, McCollum Family Vineyard. Waiting on Georgia licensing. Once we have licensing, it'll be available here in the state of Georgia. So the state wants to hurry up. People are waiting to drink it. And then I'll probably go Old World, either Burgundy or Super Tuscans, that type of movie. And then it'll be bedtime for me.
My imagination.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I got you. Whatever you need, I'm here.
My imagination, right outside, was that the Madison Square Garden organ you were hearing played while y'all were practicing? Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, we heard
Ear
that.
hustling outside.
Yeah.
You might have heard it.
Yeah.
You might have heard some crowd noise.
Yeah. We're just familiar with people who are familiar with that organ and know what that sounds like and know where it's from. There's no other
Love
organ that
that
sounds
organ.
like Madison Square Garden organ.
It was weird. It was like Madison Square Garden in Atlanta today. It's really cool.